What's happening, YouTube? Thought I'd make a quick video of an observation I've made since having owned this 2020 Toyota Corolla. So, stay tuned. Right. So I was driving the Corolla last night, and I noticed when I drive this at night, I use the automatic high beams, and they work wonderful. It's one of the cool things that I kind of wanted when I upgraded my 18 4Runner to the 2020 4Runner. It was just, little bougie things that the 20 had that the 18 didn't have. And two of the items that that I wanted, people could say what they want about automatic high beams, but they're pretty cool when they work. And on this car, they work. And they work well. On the 4Runner, they don't work well. You're going to have high anxiety. It should be a drinking game. It'd be really cool to have somebody drive you around. You sit in the back seat, and every time you blinded somebody, you took a shot. And every time they turned off when they should turn on, you took a shot. This thing, it's flawless. It works great. So the other thing that works in this car that doesn't work in my 4Runner, or it doesn't work well, there's a lot of quirkiness with the head unit in the 4Runner. The Apple CarPlay is real finicky. You might make one phone call, but you won't make two phone calls. The second phone call, you're going to have to reset the head unit, turn it off, turn it on. And a lot of times if you're using like Waze or Gaia Maps, for instance, if you try doing something else, like make a phone call while using Gaia Maps, it's going to lock up Willie. That map is going to just pixelate, lock up. It's going to lock everything up, and he'll have to reset the head unit. And this car doesn't have that issue. So a couple things I've noticed, and one of the things, the automatic high beams, these cocksuckers at these Toyota dealerships, they're amazing to me. He's like, I brought it in for that. I said, yeah, well, for the first service, I said, hey, the automatic high beams don't work, right? This motherfucker gave me directions on how to use. He gave me an instruction manual on how to use the fucking high beams. Get the fuck out of here. I'm guessing it's an adjustment, or maybe it's the 4Runner it ain't ever going to work right with the automatic high beams. And I think the head unit is just typical trash like they come with. This head unit works good. I mean, the stereo sounds like garbage because it's not it's not an upgraded system. The stereo sounds decent in my 4Runner. It's decent enough for a stock unit. But it doesn't work right. You can't make a phone call with that thing to save your life. It's always lagging. It lags, and then it does this really cool trick sometimes where you go to hang up, and the damn thing it'll start calling people in your phone list. It's a real trick. Anyways, I just wanted to share that little tidbit of information and observation as I'm on my way to work today. I thought it was kind of interesting. This Corolla is a real pleasure to drive, honestly. $19,000 shit box, and I really enjoy driving it. It's keeping the miles off the 4Runner. But when I noticed the things like the Apple CarPlay and the automatic high beams, that they actually work in this base model shit box, and they don't work in my top of the line 4Runner, and I've seen it on other forms, so my confidence in them being able to fix it is very low, because I just think it's just a quirk in the system. I don't think it's fixable, as I've seen multiple complaints about it. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get this channel up there. Let's get some numbers. Let's get this thing to 1,000. Let's do that.